What's up you guys and welcome in. In this video, I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about equipment in Stickman Tower Defense. Equipment is items that your Stickman can hold to gain additional stats. These stats can range from additional crit chance to bonuses towards a damage type or even just range or speed bonuses. Now, the amount of equipment that a unit can have is based on their rarity. 3 stars and below can only have 1 piece of equipment, while 4 stars and above can have 2 pieces. Now, for how to equip equipment, you just need to select the unit you want and then hit the green plus near equipment. This will bring you to the equipment that you have. You'll select whichever equipment you want to equip and hit equip to find the equipment on the Stickman now. Now, for how you get equipment, there are a few ways. There is some equipment that is limited and you can't obtain right now. There is a equipment that is the timepiece that you can find in the shop, which is very valuable and powerful. I don't have this one, so I won't be able to show it off in this video. The other ways that you can get equipment is from the endless mode, from the play area with these challenges, and then from raids. Now, depending on which challenge you're doing, it'll offer different equipment. So we'll go through some of these to show you what equipment they're offering and what the stats are from them. So from the Snowy Mountain one, the main things that you can get out of here are going to be the Conqueror, the Master, Hawkeye, Flash, and War God ones. We're really going to look at like 4 stars and above for here. So these equipments, let's see, we got Conqueror. This is the one that gives you 70% extra crit chance and 100% extra critical damage. Flash is a big boost to the cooldown, reducing it by 37%. Master will give you 100% crit chance. And War God will give you plus 25% damage. Now for the Devil's Forest, out of this one you can get Vigil, and then the 4 stars you can get are War God, Flash, Hawkeye, and Stellar. So I don't have Hawkeye, but I'm pretty sure it gives you probably like 60 distance or so. As for Vigil, it gives you minus 37% cooldown and plus 60 distance, which is really useful. And then for Stellar, that's just going to give you plus 70% to blunt. Okay, so next let's look at Magic City. And this one you're going to be able to get the Devote equipment, Thorns, Hawkeye, Grand, and War God. I don't have Thorns or Hawkeye, so I can't show those off, but I do have Devote, so I could show that. Devote is going to give you plus 50% damage and plus 60% attack, which is a huge just overall damage bonus. And I can't show it, but the Thorns equipment will give you plus 70% to stab. Now the next place is the Starry Castle. In here, we're able to get the Conqueror equipment, Master, Flash, Grand, and War God. Now for Conqueror, that is the one that gives you the plus 70% crit chance and 100% critical damage. Grand gives you plus 60% to attack. Now for the Ruined Town, we're going to get Conqueror here as well, and then Master, Hawkeye, Grand, and War God, so some that we've already seen. And again, the Conqueror, just to show it every time, this is the one that you can get, the 5-star from that level. And then for the Death Desert, this one you can get the Ancient, the Desolator, Flash, Grand, and War God. I do not have, and I'm not sure what Desolator does, but for Ancient, it gives you plus 70% to each attack style. Now, for other equipment that we have here, we have the Transparent World, but this is a raid equipment that you can get, so you can get those over here. Now, for this equipment, you can increase the chances to get it by increasing the raid level, by adding these additional modifiers to the enemies. Every 10th one is going to increase the drop rate of it by 0.1%. Okay, and then the last little bit of equipment that we can get, it's actually limited equipment, so this equipment won't always be obtainable, but from the Valentine's Day event, you can get the Hearts, Arrow of Cupid, and the Twin Roses equipment. And then here I could show what those ones look like. So Hearts is plus 60 to distance and plus 60 to stab, which is really good for the 2 new units, and you can see here that it's limited. And then for the Arrow of Cupid, we get a plus 50% to stab and a plus 20% to distance. And then for the last one, let me see. Oh, here we go. Plus 30% to stab and plus 50% to critical damage. Okay, so that is it for the equipment that I'm able to show right now. One last thing for when you're doing these challenges, there's a difficulty with them, and the higher the difficulty, the better chance you'll have at the equipment. That's all for this video. I hope you found it to be useful. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content in the future. If there's anything else in Stickman Tower Defense or another tower defense game you'd like to see videos of, drop them in the comments and I'll look into it. See you guys next time.